Hi guys, this is system test 4, and here's the first device we have today, a Fire-Lite BG6. It's same from last system test. Nothing has changed here. Same panel, of course, and same smoke. And this right here is a SpectrAlert Classic Chime Strobe. I don't have the label on it right now because it's the third one I've put up there today. I have a lot of these that I'm going to be selling, but I have to wait momentarily is because half of them are defective. This one, or not this one hopefully, but the last two I've had up here today have been defective. So that's gonna be the reason why we test on silent for a majority of the test, because I know all the strobes are gonna work, although the horns might not, but stay tuned until the end to see if they do work. Alrighty, we're gonna get on with the first device, the familiar BG6. Let's go with that. Let me walk you through the rest of the test while we're in silent right now while the strobes are flashing. I have this remote strobe. It's a Spanish version of the SpectrAlert Classic. I have that to match the Chime strobes. Even though those aren't in Spanish, I feel like it fits the overall theme. You can see it right there. I have this one, I don't know if you can see it, 1575. The other one, these are all multi-candela. The other one I believe is, I have that set to 1575 as well for uniformity. I have the other BG6 right here. And I have the other smoke. And here's this one, I have this one labeled as fire, or with the fire label on it. This one is set to 110. Because it's in a much larger area than just my room, so needs more strobe coverage. Same smoke. Let's reset this. Alright, I've reset the pull station now. Again, I gotta get a hold of a pair of hex keys. I do have some laying around somewhere, but I gotta get ahead and find those sometime. Alrighty, so let's test this real quick. There it goes. Go ahead, acknowledge that, silence that. I don't know why I pressed the drill button there. Here's the one that doesn't work. That's one of the ones that doesn't work. I have to open that up and figure out what's wrong with it exactly. Alrighty, so we're gonna go over to this pull station again. I'm not gonna pull this one because there's something wrong with the switch on this BG6. I have to figure out what's wrong with it. It's wired correctly, although the switch on here, it's busted, so I think somewhere in there it's not making contact. Because you go ahead and pull that, absolutely nothing happens to the system, so that is totally a fail. An actual, what a fire alarm fail. So that I need to look into. But for system test 5, this won't be here for sure. So you can see that's a blooper right there. Alrighty, we're gonna go out to the hallway now. We're gonna go ahead and test this. It takes a minute for these to activate. There it goes. What is that? Alrighty, if I go here, let's reset this. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna set the panel back on to non-silent. Alrighty, so now that I've tested both smoke detectors and both pull stations, I'm gonna actually come back to the original pull station to do this. So now we're going to test the bells or the horns, I should say. And yeah, I have them set to March 10. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I think since 2015. Although the addressable panel I had that did March time wasn't complete, so I never got around to making that video. Although, now that I have one, I have finally made a video on that. So yeah, that was system test